I was asked the question last week as to what is affiliate marketing and how can I get started. This particular individual has been drifting around in their career a little bit and have discovered that perhaps affiliate marketing might be the way for them, but they don't actually understand what it all is about. So affiliate marketing in principle is you have, as the affiliate marketer, you have a product or service that you're selling on behalf of someone else, and as you sell it, you get commission. It's so easy. There's no stock involved, there's no product involved, you don't have to deal with customer returns if it's a physical product. That's all looked after by the product owner. So all you are doing is acting as the advertiser for that particular product or service, like I say, for which you then get commission. So that's the straightforward, easy part of it. But how do you actually get started? Well, I would say pick something that you know about or are passionate about. It might be a hobby or a particular interest, or something you've discovered that has helped you in your life. It might be around your health, it might be a beauty product, it might be a fitness service or product. Pick something that resonates with you, because you'll find it so much easier to at least have some basic knowledge around what you're trying to do and the transformation that you can offer to someone when you're making those videos and trying to get them to understand why they should buy that product or service. So that's the basics. Now, what do you actually have to start to get that project going? Let's say you've finally decided on a particular product, and I'm going to pick, for example, eyelash serum, something to help eyelashes that are maybe going a little bit bald, that might be age related, and they're thinning eyelashes. Now, the first thing I need to do is identify who my audiences are likely to be. So I've chosen that one's really obvious. It could be older women who, because of hormone changes and the aging process, eyelashes have started to get thinner. That lady's now feeling a little bit more vulnerable around how she's looking. She's feeling she's looking older and she doesn't want to look like that anymore. So that's identified that particular persona or avatar, and she's very clear cut. She's probably going to be around that 45, 50 plus kind of age group. And the ad then would be crafted around that particular persona. So the video, the tone of the voice, the calming nature of that voice, it's going to be so that it resonates with that lady who may be a professional and needs to be well groomed, and so her eyelashes and how she looks is really important to her in her day-to-day life and her working life. So it's really important to her that she maintains herself. So that helps then to craft that video around who we're actually going to resonate with. Then I might have another avatar. So this might be a slightly younger woman who's more into her fashion. So she's all about looking good at all times, perhaps more of an Insta queen. So she likes to take great selfies and she wants to be on holiday. She wants easy products so that she's not carrying a bag full of makeup. She wants things that are transforming her and helping her beauty regime so that she can save time. So she's slightly different because she doesn't necessarily have a big problem around there. She's sort of problem aware, but she certainly isn't solution aware, that there is an answer to her situation or her problem. So again, now this avatar is going to be probably a little bit younger, so the tone of the voice on that video is going to be slightly different. The pace is going to be faster, it's going to be slightly more excitable, a bit more fun, and then it's all about the life she's going to be able to lead and how great her images are going to look. This is going to be a very different style of ad campaign based around that particular avatar. And then I'm going to think a little bit outside the box, and I'm going to pick a third avatar, which is, let's say, drag queen. So they are into performance and they also need to look good. They could be damaging themselves by applying false eyelashes that are causing breakages in their natural lashes. So we would then want to appeal to that particular avatar, and that style of video is going to be a lot more theatrical. It's based around drama and the need to look good on stage and performances and where that all comes from. And that language and tone is also going to be very, very different. Again, more theatrical, more performance based, and really resonating with that particular avatar. So we've now crafted our ads and the videos that we're going to make to market this particular product back to that eyelash serum. And then we launch the campaigns. So we go into Google Ads, set up our video ad campaign around those 3 different audiences so that we can see very clearly which ads are performing. And now we have to test those ads. So we come to the stage where we might find that straight off the bat the ads are running. There isn't a problem. That is absolutely fantastic, and you're going to start seeing those results and those clicks, where they're going. Are they clicking the ad? Are they following through and going to the landing page? Are they watching the VSL to see a bit more detail about that product? And ultimately, are they converting? Because let's face it, as the affiliate marketeer, that's where you want the conversions to be happening. That's where the sale takes place. But what happens if there's a break in that sequence? What if we can see from our numbers, they're watching the video, but they're not clicking through and going through to the next stage of that particular funnel? Then we know we have a problem with that video. We need to go back and recraft the video. Is it the language that's not right? Is it the scenes that are not quite right? And there's a whole sequence of processes that we can take you through as to how you test, because you can't test everything and you can't change everything. You've got to test in sequence. And there's a whole system of how we do that. But hopefully that has given you a little bit of understanding around what affiliate marketing is all about and how you could take this simple strategy for transforming your life, because this is something that can benefit so many people who perhaps can't do the usual 9-to-5 grind, that for very many reasons. It could be disability based, that working a regular office job is not for you, or indeed working something that is physically demanding. It might be for mums who are struggling to get the income that they were used to before having children. Part-time work or shift work just does not fit in with their lives, and of course the pay rates may not be what you're looking for. So here's another group of people where this affiliate marketing, all you need is a computer and a decent Wi-Fi, and you could just be working on your terms from home or wherever you choose to be, fitting in around your children. Or it might be somebody who's slightly later in life, who perhaps doesn't want to be at the front edge now of their careers. Time is ticking by, we're sort of thinking about retirement age now and how we're going to supplement our income, or we know that that career change is not going to be a big enough jump to support our later retirement income. Again, if you have a computer, you can easily set this up very systematically and literally be working potentially for as little as maybe half an hour a day, if that, once your campaigns are going, and know that the income is coming through. So there are some simple examples of how affiliate marketing can help some different types of people. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like, or indeed subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you do have any questions specifically on affiliate marketing, please feel free to make contact with us and we'll be very happy to help.